Good morning, people. Yes, we're back. We decided to pick the camera back up, partly because we've got a large job on. We've got a 200-metre sprinkler main installed.
Cool. These are the two sprinkler tanks. As you can see, one main coming down, one main coming down. They used to be fed in this way, but it's been shut off in the industrial estate somewhere, and obviously there's no feed to them now. So yeah, we've got to run it from here all the way through here, which we started to do. Done a bit of saw cutting yesterday, all the way through. And then Matt and John have been down here, and they were doing all the soft dig yesterday. So we're going down there and then round the back of that building, and that'll be the second phase in the tarmac, and then we'll do the connection after that. So yeah, plenty going on. Right. So John and Matt are just going to start digging and trenching out, while me and Evan are going to carry on with the floor saw. So trench dug, rebar cut, concrete out of the way, as you can see. Yeah, couple of dodgy lines, a bit skew-iff, but we got there in the end. John's just breaking out now the sort of back half of it near around the sprinkler tanks. Bit of a drain here, which you've got to go through and around. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's always the hard bit, isn't it? Breaking it concrete, especially with rebar. It's a fucking pain in the arse. I think some people make it up as they go along. So this bit here we're digging out for, these are the two sprinkler mains coming down into the ground. Evan's just exposing a random bit of copper with a stop tap on. We have no idea what it does. But yeah, this is us just cracking on. This is going to be the new route with the 63mm, which we will join into the main on the right hand side along with the new valve. Plason, MDPE, Fusion, HPPE. Clearly didn't have to have a spec back in the day, did they? Good morning, people. I've got to say props to this guy as usual.
We were going to have the VACX in today and they decided to let us down and said they couldn't make it. So yeah, thanks for that. So Sean got us in a 2.5 ton machine, messaged him last night and he got it in this morning, bang on 7:30, 8 o'clock. So we've got John and Matt round there, Evan doing that, and we're just digging out for a 32mm supply to the new build. Partway dug the trench for the 32mm, as you can see. Just got a bit more digging to do up to the wall, from there to there. It was a long day that day, or in the afternoon, nothing went to plan and we just got the pipe in the ground. So here is a few pictures and videos of the pipe after we laid it. Plenty more to see later in the video. Good morning, people. We are back on site today for the next half of this little project. Yes, the JPS boys have been in and done a load of concreting over the weekend. I'll just show you. Good morning, people. You join us. This video is going to be a bit of a weird one because there's 2 phases to it and we've just been recording and sort of just, yeah, doing it up as we go. So we're just starting on the tarmac phase, which is the closest side to the connection, which won't happen until about mid-July at the minute. So yeah, Matt's doing the saw cut, John's just breaking out, and Evan's doing a bit of the old dump driving. So let's have a look. If you can hear me, we're going to run it all the way up here. And then we've obviously brought the 63mm to this point already, so that's the first phase done, or second phase. There we go. Tuesday and you join us on the second day of the second stint. John is still breaking out. We've got the little digger today to dig down the alleyway, courtesy of Tom's Tool Hire. So yes, we've got that. So yeah, we'll set you up down the alleyway and we'll see what we can find. Good thing is we've had a dig down here. Just want the camera. We've had a dig down here and we can get through all the way to Evan. I was concerned there'd be a load of big footings and drains and stuff down here, which there is some drains, but they're not currently in the way, so. It is a tight one down this alleyway. Yes, we get in there. We can't go full depth because there's just foundations and brickwork and all that, but we'll get a good coverage on it, which is the main thing. Yeah, Evan's just digging out. Keep that, you can have that when your shoes wear out. It's Wednesday today and we are going over to the Watford job to do some electrofusion. So there'll be a load of clips and a few explanations about what's going on. So yeah, enjoy. So what Evan's doing in here is he's screwing in one of these, and as you can see, when you screw it in, it expands. That holds it tight inside the pipe. And then this one here, he's just sliding on the scraper. See the little scraper there? And what it does is, this is the tensioner here, and when you lift it up, it means you haven't got to keep resetting the depth. You just put that down, sets the tensioner, and now you'll start winding. Some will know exactly how all this goes about, but some of you don't. So what Evan's about to do here, he's about to mark the internal of the fitting, which is about 55 to 60 mil. That means that when we scrape this, it doesn't have to go any further or go too far. This is protector line. It's got an aluminium foil on the inside. See it just there? So as you can see, you've got an aluminium foil there. Top layer, aluminium foil, and then obviously you're just taking off a bit of the base layer or the bottom layer. Got to get rid of that aluminium foil and the outer layer to then be able to weld. So this is just how you scrape it, but again, majority of you on here will know what's going on, but some of you don't. So an insight. Let's go.
So the reason we use this pipe across forecourts and places where ground conditions haven't had a sample taken is because the aluminium foil, it can stop like petrochemicals and harmful, stuff going in and seeping into the pipe and going into drinking water. I know this is only a sprinkler main and no one's drinking from this, but again, it's just precautionary.
Possible. Cool. What we'll do now is we'll bag the end of that, keep it nice and clean, give it a wipe down before we do the welding, and then stick the 2 clamps on, as you can see over here. Then fire it up, mate. Well, they're not going to be like that. That's a previously welded one. So written on all of the electrofusion collars is your heating time and your cooling down time. Sometimes you get a scanner so you can scan the barcode and it enters it into the fusion machine. But on this occasion it's just we just enter it manually. So as you can see here, we've got 36 seconds warm and then a cool time of 7 minutes. So yeah, simple as that. So I'll show you, obviously it's an old knackered one, but what happens is inside here is like a load of copper coils. See them? Obviously connected to the 2 terminals, this one and this one, and then obviously they heat up, coils get really hot, and then obviously it melts itself together and yeah, job's a good one. Yeah.